All right, guys. We are live today. Playing some more FM with Manchester United, coming off a great episode and last stream, and a great win just now for United in real life against Chelsea. Yeah, hyped. Hype after that one. We'll definitely talk a little bit about it in this stream. That is for sure. Will be a bit of conversation, I can tell. So, let's go. Yeah, come on, guys. And it's fitting. It's fitting we're on some pretty good form here as well, isn't it? That's very good. Things going pretty well at the moment. And Tony Martial, he's got the most goals for us in this save. Highest average rating. He's having a really good season. Very good for us. If you see his recent form, yeah, he's finding it. That's what he's finding. He's finding some form right now. Alrighty. So, Torvan, I remember he did pick up a little injury. I say little, 3 to 4 weeks, but then Everton stepped up. That was the last game against Liverpool, funnily enough. Yeah, funnily enough. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how we're gonna sort everything out. We're coming into the new year. We're about to hit 2020, so let's go, guys. Nice to see you in the chat. Luke, hey, what's going on? Saputra, Sab Sahu, yeah. Philemon, hi, how you doing? How's everyone doing? I'm doing very well. Who watched the United game? Who of you watched the United-Chelsea game? It was a bit drama. There was a bit of drama in it, hey? There was a bit of drama, but still a good win. Good win for the lads. It was needed. It was needed, definitely. But yeah. Was lovely to see. Lovely to see the win. And yeah, let's continue to do the same. Do the same here, yeah. Alright. How Maguire stayed on the pitch for kicking someone. Yeah, I had mixed opinions about that one. Was that really his intention? I'm not sure if that was his intention to do that. But yeah. Right. Okay. Any other results? Yeah, well, yeah, guys, we beat Liverpool. Don't forget another big result we just had. We had a massive performance against Liverpool. We owned them. We had 12 shots on target. They had 4. We had 27 in total. We had a little bit more possession, but they never looked likely. Yeah, controlling performance at 2-0. And Everton was our player of the match against Liverpool. I found that funny. And Everton beats Manchester City. That's perfect. I mean, for Everton as well, they're trying to push for a European place. Look at our difference now. 9 points ahead of Man City and 5 ahead of Liverpool. Wow. That's really good. And even there, Brighton draw against Chelsea. How West Ham's going? West Ham's pushing for Champions League. Yeah. And I was going to say, Chelsea fans can complain a lot, but they wasted early chances. That could have been goals. Batshuayi was honestly terrible. He provided really nothing and just wasted chances when they came to him. So, yeah, I'm not sure about him. For me, Giroud should have started. You saw how he took a chance that he had, even though it was just offside after the VAR. R6S Boy, thanks for the follow. Lavari, hi footy, great win for United. Yeah, it was really good, mate, wasn't it? It was. regardless of all things that happened with goals and disallowed goals, Man United, I was happy with their performance. Even if it was a loss, win or draw, I was happy with how the lads played. It was a very good setup. I did like the tactics as well, how they set up. I was a bit obviously with injuries. I was a bit worried with Williams, playing down that left, like pushing forward. I think it was a bit mixed with Luke Shaw as well, because Luke Shaw got forward on one occasion and he wasted a ball like with a cross, and I'm like, yeah, but it didn't matter in the end. I think it was a pretty strong defensive performance. Yeah, definitely without Tammy Abraham as well. Like, I think he would have finished if he was available. I reckon he would have scored tonight. Yeah, it's just that's part of the season. Man United had injuries as well. Rashford out, so that's just the way it is. You got to deal with that. Arsenal beat Bournemouth though. I have a feeling this season we won't see a shock relegation in this save like we did first season Leicester. But we always want to keep our tabs on how Leicester are doing. I really predict that they should kill the championship, really, and they should dominate, and it looks like they are doing exactly that. Yep, they're doing that. Maguire should have been sent off, yeah, there's the arguments about that. Triple Egg, hey, what's going on? But we've got an FA Cup against Hull City, FA Cup game. So missed your last stream. Well, we just really continued. Oh, well, something interesting. I think the biggest thing would be winning against Liverpool. You would have to say. Well, we hit some really good form. Look at this winning streak, man. Wasn't there someone that said I was bad at tactics? That's happened a couple times now. Mate. Look how well we're doing. Beating Liverpool, we did last season as well. We're killing it, mate. We're doing some great stuff with United. And we're still, we can still improve the team. What? DJAP? Is that DJAP or DJ App? Either way. Nice to see you. Yeah, nice to see you in the stream. Good you can catch one here. Just got a new haircut and you regret. Oh, mate, you should come here. My local barber does a great job. DJ App, yeah. I remember I may have asked that before, but yeah, it's hard to remember all the names. Klopp angry. He's still smiling. I reckon they should have another pic. They should have multiple pictures of managers for a happy one and a upset one. It just looks. He doesn't look angry. Now, guys, I'm just gonna screenshot that just so I can do like a meme of something like that. Like he doesn't look that angry or something. He looks pretty happy. Angry Klopp doesn't exist. That's funny. All right, let's continue now. As we do enter the new year, guys, we get into 2021. This year went quick, 2020. How about that? Yeah, all good. I occasionally tweet you and comment on your YouTube stuff. That's all good. Yeah, I watched United. Yeah, I was very happy. The VAR, but the thing is, was at least the offside, was that an incorrect rule? I'm not, like, I don't agree with the first one with the push. No, I don't agree with that. That was a mistake. But for me, the offside was a correct ruling. All I can say. I don't think you can look at it and say that's not offside. That's the only thing. But guys, Everton now's picked up an injury. No, I hate when they come in twos, like for the same position. Oh my god. We might have to make some changes. We might need to promote. We might need a promotion. Let's check the under-23s, who's available. Yeah, we've got available players in terms of their fitness. That's all good. Who's it going to be, though? Gomez? Is Gomez more on the left, though? Yeah. We might. So the Gomez, Chong. How about Chong? We might need to promote Chong. Yeah. Move to the senior squad. And how about Elanga? He's decent potential. Jude Bellingham, just to add a bit more versatility on the bench if we need. We'll see how we're selecting going into the match. We'll continue for now, though. A few more days. You're a Wolves fan. We know more about it than anyone. What about Maguire not getting a card? There's that as well. Son did exactly the same thing. Yeah, it's inconsistent. It's fair enough. Inconsistencies. But nah, you say back to FM. I like talking about football. Talk about football, talk about FM. Keep it on the football subject, most importantly. But guys, Tottenham, they're really struggling this season. But surprisingly, they're in 10th. They were like around 14th, 15th earlier in the season. And they're still not... I mean, I guess they've picked up some wins here and there. But if you're just joining the stream, Dortmund are... their manager got sacked, finally. That was going to come, Favre. That was due. But guys, what is going on with Borussia Dortmund? Look at this. We beat them. Okay, sure, that's a given. That's a given. United will beat them. But what's going on in the league? Look at these last games. Guys, Borussia Dortmund could get relegated on this form. If they're not turning it around, they could be stuck for the season. What? If... Do I apply for Borussia? Or did they declare? No, he's just like the caretaker. Should I declare? But no, we've got to win the Champions League with Man United. But I'm just saying, wow. That's how poorly they're doing. They've got great facilities. Highest average attendance in the world. Guys, should I make a save? Should I save it as another file and upload it? And you guys can download it and take the Dortmund job? Or would you want to see if they actually do get relegated? Or should I just make a save at this point? That's crazy, though, that they're in a relegation spot. Raid them. But guys, it's easy to say raid them. It was the same discussion with Leicester. It's the same discussion with Leicester. Dortmund, where are we? Are there players going to be suddenly available? Where are we? No, we didn't sign Madison, though. What am I going to say? For example, Jadon Sancho, what's his happiness level? Like, he's not even that unhappy. So, yeah, that's what I mean. Are we really going to... Is there going to be a case to raid them when their players aren't that unhappy right now or causing an issue to leave? We get some suggestions. Ndombele. He suggests... I don't think we need... Yep, he's back again. Mate, looks like you didn't learn from your lesson. Do you just want to get banned officially? Like, I'm giving you a chance. Do you want to be nice? I'll block you right now and you'll have to make another account, which you probably will do. Like, come on, like, what's your issue? Like, seriously. Like, if you talk to you man to man right now. If you're a man. Who knows? What's your challenge? Let me know, mate. Just be normal, man. This is a chill, like, I'm here, like, I'm streaming chill stuff. Like, this is not, like, just interact with everyone else, you know. Take a look at our success. Greenwood, rookie. You're a robot, of course. But, okay, guys, we got good news. FIFA best, look who he's up there with. He's up there with João Felix and Kylian Mbappe. Mason Greenwood. He's in the same conversation. Whew, that's good. Lewis Humphreys, good evening. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Exactly, it's nice to be nice. Be nice to people and you'll get people being nice to you. It comes around. Just, yeah, as I said, like, you're here in the first place for some reason. You must enjoy my content. So, yeah, just Just chill. It's all good. It's all good. But, what's this? The fifth pro team of the year. De Gea and Martial make that. Not too bad. Man United. Koulibaly was in the African... it's African team of the years. Who else is contending for his spot? Yeah, Greenwood, he's class. That's what I mean. European Golden Boy Award. Look at this, guys. Look at the names. Look at the names he's got. Look at all of these. Well, they're from Pogba, Raheem Sterling. Guys, is that like a distant memory? Sterling played for Liverpool. Like, wow, almost forgot. Obviously, just like you see him as a City player now. Say United so much, but you know what I mean. Remember when he played for Liverpool? Feels so long ago. Yeah, Mason Greenwood. To just have him in that breath with those others. Hey, DJ App, I appreciate it. Have a beer on me, bud. Love your content. Yeah, for a good 3 years. Ryan, appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it, really. Thank you. Cheers. Though, yeah. I was just going to say here, if you come to Australia, beers, I'm not sure about, probably expensive in other parts of the world as well. But yeah, the alcohol in Australia is expensive, mate. If you come here, you'll find out. But no, that's all good. I appreciate it. I'd rather put money I get into my content. So I appreciate it. To get some extra stuff. I want to get the green screen, or do you like having a background? For you guys that prefer, or for like Twitch streamers you watch, do you like with a nice background? Like I might change it up a little bit. I'm not sure how exactly. A nice background or green screen? Daniel F. Diaz, thanks for the follow. And admittedly, I'm not a huge beer drinker myself. Just, yeah. But yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know. Nah, appreciate it though. You like it without, makes it look less fake. Man United office in the background. Oh yeah, I could use the green screen and then like set up like a Man United office, like get a picture of that. That could happen. But I see a lot of streamers have like special lights and that. I'm just wondering how I wouldn't know how to set that up. I wouldn't know how to set up like a really, it's lights. It's probably not that too, not too in depth, but yeah. When I see people, like streamers, they might show their amazing setup. Like even me, if you want to know, I've just got my computer monitor. I've got one monitor. Like I wouldn't even know how to set up. People have like 3 screens. I wouldn't know how to do that. Like I'm not that like advanced with that. I might need to get someone to help me. That's me. I'd love a setup like that. I'm just like, where do I start? For sure. That's me. But all right, guys, we've got a lot of information here. Anchor TV, hey, what's going on? Hey, Clan, what's going on, mate? What's going on, mate? How you doing? Nice to see you in the stream. Good evening. Just, of course, myself from Australia, it's a good morning, but good evening to you and majority of you guys. Majority of you guys. Paul Pogba. Yeah, all is pretty well down here. How long are we streaming for? Well, we just got started, so I'm not sure. I don't have a time yet. But maybe a couple hours. It's 9:30 a.m. here in Australia, so yeah, I might stream until it's about lunch, have some food, then maybe work on a bit of videos. But alright. Nah, do you reckon there's a point? Guys, do you ever see no point of that kind of change? Like, really, with you change to winner and it's not even a million more in the transfer budget. I never see a point of that. Do you reckon you should get more money? They should offer you something more. But I mean, it is Ed Woodward at the end of the day. So what can you expect? Yeah, you always keep the... I just feel there's no benefit of increasing it for that kind of difference. Just like I said, what do you expect from Woodward, though? But let's just keep going. Keep expectations down as well. Like, even if they did offer more, it's always good. Especially when I'm pretty happy with the squad for the season. We're not really looking after too many signings. But when we do, we've got a short list. From all you viewers that's been watching me like for this save, in total, we've got 120 players here on the short list. But I feel like there should be more. 120 is a lot for individual players we'd search and add to the shortlist. So no, that's fair enough. 120, a lot. But how many are interested in a transfer? 94. So if we click on that again though, and maybe put slightly interested, that's still 94. Maybe on unsure. Yeah, still on okay. they're all the same. We'll just put interested. But yeah, we have a lot of names there. What's that? I'm away for my 30th birthday this week, literally next to Carlisle United ground. Good ground for League 2 club. Slabhead, there's a slabhead going on in the chat. Are you alright, mate? Please don't spam. Please don't spam. You're getting back to your old ways, mate. Chill. Chill. Joel Pereira. I feel like we want to be getting something for him if he's going out on loan. Can we get maybe 200k? I'm trying to gauge of his ability. 200. How much? 50%? 50% of the wages? No, they want to pay 0. But at least we're getting 200k monthly. Better than nothing. Roberts, if you're just joining the stream, lads, if you just joined the stream, this is the promising talent we've got through the youth intake, judging off the best potential. But if we go here, there's Pete Watts who scored a lot more. I will go here so you can... Okay, we'll go to the under 18s squad so you can see. Look at these goals. Pete Watts. And even this Mateo, he scored a lot as well. But, yeah, which is weird. I'm like, why hasn't Chris Roberts done more? He's got a good average rating. I'm just wondering. I'm wondering how they're using him. But Pete Watts has got the most goals. I feel when people add VAR into a team name, it's a bit cringe because it's VAR. Like when you think about it, honestly, they're never gonna prefer one team. It's just the decisions when it comes towards a certain team. Like you know what I mean? Like why would they prefer like people say Liverpool? Like why would they be preferring them? I don't know. We get the manager of the month. All right, mate. You're begging a bit too much. Chill. Sorry. You asked for it though. He's gone now, lads. He's gone. Good riddance. Good riddance. Pav. There he is. Say RIP to him, lads. Rest in peace. And Woodward, cheers. I don't have much time for you, though. Hull City. What's that? You totally skipped over the fact Martial is the second best player in the world. What's happening? What do you mean? Martial is good. Yes, he's doing very... Do you mean in this save or what's going on? He's doing very well, yes. He's a good player. These are the answers you want. Oh, man. Alright, Pereira. Offer Pereira new. We'll leave it for now. Monthly financial update. We've had a bit of loss this month. But the expenditure. What did we spend big on? If we go to the... See, guys, when we go to the finances... Can you see the previous... I don't generally go too deep with it, but... To check what we spent on... Can we actually take a look at it here? That was... That's why I said this month. That's not this month, right? That was in the window. So I'm wondering what the loss came from this month. There was a bit of a dip there. That was... So, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, what? It's not like we made signings this month. Could understand if it was around the transfer window. But we're not going to be expecting too much to change. Let's confirm that. Yeah, I did watch the United. I did watch the United game. But the Ballon d'Or. FIFA Ballon d'Or. Martial came third. Martial came third here. So it's massive in FM to come back. Because it's really, you know, Ronaldo, Mbappe, they're always going to be up there. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good for Martial to get there. He came third. Not second. He came third, not second. Pretty good. Are you a little bit surprised about that? Any other, yeah, that's best men's player. Nowhere to be seen there. Under 21s, Mason Greenwood. Yeah, we'll go through all of these. So in that one as well. And then team of the year, Martial is there. We'll just go through all of these you guys want to see. Best men's goalkeeper, David De Gea. He's up there as well. Just so you guys see all of these. Yeah, there you go. To round that up. Might open this a bit. There we go, a bit brighter. What's that? You should do something that you can use the channel points on, like fresh emotes and stuff like that. I don't know, like... I don't know how to use that. Like, what do I do? What do I do on my Twitch so you guys can do something? Well, I have got 2 emotes that are pending. They're pending on Twitch. Some newer ones. But it's out of my control. Twitch is pending on them. But I think it's for subscribers. But, oh my god. Maybe, guys, this is why we shouldn't have signed Nathaniel Klein. Send him to a specialist. But, I mean, 2 to 3 months. And he's going to be out for 3 months by the physio. And send him to a specialist. But, no, what's the difference? What's the difference? Emotes take like 4 months? They can't take that long. Surely. 4 months? I was hoping they'd be updated today because Monday. Even though it's Tuesday here in Australia. But yeah, like I was allowing for that over the weekend. Real? That's over 3 weeks. Okay. God, that's a big difference, mate. 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 months. Like, wow. Okay. The 3 weeks might have felt like 4 months for you. Fair enough. That's long, though, man. Because I've been saying, like, oh, we've got some new emotes coming soon. And I'm waiting that long. Oh, come on, man. Oh, you started the new job today. I'm set up on the projector in the new flat. That's cool. Yeah, we've been continue winning, so good. Good is the answer, mate. That's for sure. You need to be careful if Martial wins the Ballon d'Or. You pay Monaco a lot. Is that in the contract? Is that in FM though? Can we see that? Is it? Can we see it somewhere? Tony Martial. Where is there any? Is it here? It doesn't say anything in the deal about it. What do you guys think? Where would we go to see that? So the silverware. What have we won? So we won the Premier League last season and Europa League. We won Premier League and Europa League. That's the competitions we won. So we can't defend Europa League because we're not in it anymore. We're in the Champions League, mate. Unfortunately, lost in the Super Cup against Benfica there, so that was disappointing. Jude Bellingham training really well, so he's another exciting prospect we brought. We did bring through, so that was good. Reason I asked is you only got a B from manager performance. It's the Manchester United board. What can you expect? I thought we did well. I thought we had a great season. You know, I can't expect too much. But this is, yeah, if we go on it right now, we got like A's or A minus for tactics and squad. B for the overall. Do you reckon I deserve an A? So far? I reckon we deserve an A, come on. But I was wondering, what if we go to the clauses? Yeah, I don't know if any is gonna exist. There's Martial. If we win the Champions League, there's that. But that seems all. So if he does, oh, how about this, guys? Crystal Palace, 500k. Should we buy that clause? Because I mean, he probably is. Or do we wait a little bit more? What do you guys think? Sam Johnston, 20% of the profit. What do you reckon on this? 600k basically. Romelu Lukaku. After another 60 league goals. That's a lot. We get 620 right now. Guys, you think any of these we should take? What's this? Do another save where you take over Dortmund and try to rebuild them in eight seasons. Eight seasons, that's a lot of time. And show the highlights and results on YouTube. Fair enough. We're in season 2 here. 8 seasons I thought was very specific. But, yeah, guys, what do you think about Lukaku scoring that many goals? It's a bit of a waiting time. He probably will get it. Is that something we should keep track of, though? What do you guys think? We got QPR up next, guys. Or after Hull City, of course. Like the next game. So we got to see. Still a lot of when you enter the January, there's always, with the transfers, a lot of continuing. Who's that? Dest? Right back? But definitely the Dortmund situation in this save is very interesting. Who's that? Dest? Serginho Dest? 20 years old at Ajax. Oh, guys, people always suggest me to do like an Ajax save. And like, you know how they come through with a lot of talents. I suppose I've just always seen it not as a challenge. Or you would dominate the league. If you want to have Champions League success and domination, you'll definitely dominate the league. Yeah, it's an interesting one. He's, yeah, good option for a signing, that lad, though. But guys, we're heading into this Hull City FA Cup. How is Hull going, guys? They're 8th in League 1. Seems like a distant memory, them in the Premier League. So, Everton is injured. We did promote Chong, so we can bring Chong in right there. Rashford maybe drop out, give Neymar a chance. Neymar, and see how he kills Hull City, yeah? Oh boy. Imagine what he'll do. Just for that reason will be interesting. Chong, look at this, his average rating is a 9.5. He played one Carabao Cup game, got 2 goals and an assist. Rest Bruno Fernandes. Do we bring on Pereira for a bit of fitness? Match fitness. What happened to the lad that was the next Michael Owen? Don't worry, he's still going strong. He's still going strong. I was going to say, do we bring him in? How much are we going to bring in? Where are we? Development Center. And don't forget but we got so many. What's his fitness like? Well, he's 97. Do we play him instead? Do we bring in Oh my god, guys, here's the changes. See, for whatever reason, he's not listed here in the development center. Do we give Pete Watts a chance? He scored more, but Chris Roberts has a higher potential. And he's wanted by... Okay, where's Rotherham? They league championship. Guys, and Sheffield Wednesday, top of League 1. They want him. He's got 16 finishing already. But, yeah, guys, he's 71% condition. But do we put him in for the next game? Do we put him in for the next one? Because, yeah, that's against QPR. Even though QPR is a harder team, but they're still in the championship. That's what I mean, they're still below us. Alright, we'll worry about it later. Greenwood to start ahead of Martial. I'm in the mood to see a dominating performance. Dean Henderson come in. Tillo, we'll bring in Tillo for Lindelof. And drop Koulibaly, bring in Mike Smalling, yeah? Mike Smalling, rest one Bissaka for Delo. So we're still rotating a lot. Roberts is playing as centre mid. Like, is that for sure? Like, I tried to go in and see that before, but we'll worry about it later. Make sure we don't want to waste all this time. Sergio will bring in Luke. Guys, just to see in the under-23s, Brandon Williams. Do we give Brandon Williams a chance, lads? Just to see. Yeah, Klein was backup and cheap. We signed him for free and only on 16k. Yeah, 13 choice. Third choice. Yeah. So, let's give Williams a chance. See what he does. So, Chong... Wait, where was Gomez anyway? How is he looking? Nah, he's still fit. We can bring Gomez back. He's wanted. Who's he wanted by? Bournemouth on loan. Do we start him ahead? Start him instead of Neymar? Might as well. But then Bellingham. Guys, okay, we're going with a lot of rotations. We've got a lot of rotations at the moment. Thanks for the follow, Ethan. Or, I'll call you Ethan. I'm guessing that might be your name. Anyway, guys. Delo changes role. Wingback support. We'll go with that. We've got a lot of players now, it looks like. Grealish. We've been waiting for Grealish to get first team football. And he's not getting it. I'm going to play him here just because of that fact. In the reserves, not playing him for whatever reason. Try Mazzala. You want to see Bellingham play? Yeah, Bellingham's in there. Anyone else? Mesbury. Guys, what can we do? What can we do with that? Oh, Mesbury. Put him on the bench, mate. Maybe he'll come on. Rest. Who do we rest? One Bissaka. Delo. Let Delo play out the whole match. 100% condition. You want to watch him for your own save. Okay, I think those are all good changes. Right. We'll do that. But I feel like... Where is he? You want... Oh, he's that position. You might want to see Mesbury. Maybe ahead of Grealish. Maybe Grealish we can bring on. Oh, guys. We'll do it like that, yeah? What do you guys think of this setup? and use him on attack. Look at all the youngsters. Look at all the youngsters there. We'll go in with this. You haven't given nicknames to Mason Greenwood. Honestly, in the past, I haven't been huge fans. Or I haven't been a huge fan of giving a lot of nicknames just yet. You're given, I think Mike, because Mike Smalling is just very, funny. I don't want to fill the team with nicknames. It might just look a bit strange. But alright, go with a motivating chat there to the lads before we head into this match. Before we head into this one, guys. Let's start well. Who's going to score? Was that an own goal? Oh, it was Barlog. Guys, where did I have him? I remember I had him somewhere. Who did I sign him for? I remember his name. I had him somewhere. If you can remember it, you're an OG for sure. Because I can't even remember which team I had him on. That's crazy. I can't remember him, lads, to be honest. No, I remember him, but I can't remember which team he was at. If you can, you're a good one. Gomez. Now, Brandon Williams. Let's see if he does something in this match. Oh, look at him go. Williams. Nah, waste it. Wasted there. Deal with it. There we go. But we've had a good start here. Yep, 1-0 already. What's that? Udinese always seem like a nice side. Oh, wait. Gomez, can he get past? Greenwood. Assist by Gomez. Yeah, I've never managed Udinese before, but I feel they've had a decent setup. Same old United, always cheating. How cheating? How cheat? Where's the cheating coming into play? Teams can't choose to cheat. Referees make decisions. If anyone, there was only one player that could have done something that's close to cheating in that game, which involved a dive. I mean, if you could judge something from a player's choice. Greenwood. Oh, that's going to be another goal. John Bremner. Hey, mate. How you going? How you going, mate? But yeah, like you guys saying in the chat, Maguire, though, yeah. That's the thing. That's a ref decision. The ref had to make the choice. Maguire, that was a very, terrible decision for what he did. But, like, for me, it was bad. He wasn't, like, in the mind of cheating. That wasn't a cheating thing to do. VAR is just very frustrating. But I feel throughout the season, for your team, something good will happen for you, and something bad will happen against you. That's just the way it's going to go. And I don't know why what are we going to change at this point? Very early. Is FM20 the hardest ever? I don't know. Maybe it's just because... Maybe you can't say the same with a big team. You can't say the same with United. Even though I think we've done fairly well, still. Just say don't get complacent here. It's weird to say, I think. Because we're cruising. And yeah, we're Fred. But it was a very light push. On the replay, like on a certain replay anyway, it looked very soft, the push. I think it's hard because in the end, Williams was still taken out. He was still taken out, even if it was accidental. He was still taken out. So, yeah, it's a tough one to decide. It's always going to be a bit of a controversial subject, and but Bellingham, Jude Bellingham, talented. Now it's Chong. We're owning them with our youngsters. All right, man, I'm heading off. Commuter train into King's Cross. Funnily enough, there's a place in Australia that they're called King's Cross. There you go. Good luck with that. Yeah, have a good one. Risto, what's going on? Nice to see you back in the chat. What's that? Only thing I can't work with this new FM, you haven't played since FM17, is the fact you create loads of chances and can barely win games. Yeah. Opinion of myself, like what I say a lot is, you have to really dominate your you have to like having a dominating performance to win. Like if it's an even game, like more often than not, you won't win it. It'll be a draw or you lose. If it's even, you have to be dominating. You have to be dominating. That's my view. You have to be dominating. Yeah. Just up the brightness. Guys, that's literally my lights. The outside. That's my lighting. I have no lights at all. But anyway. Chong. Do we bring on anyway? Maybe Jack Grealish for a bit of game time more than anything. How about we chuck him on this side? Gomez on here. It's not going to matter if we're playing him a little bit in his not the best role for him. Sandro Tonali, let's bring on Scott McTominay. They both switch around a bit in the first team. No smash and grab wins, yeah. Well, this happened a while ago. Have you seen the story of a 16-year-old boy getting hired as a coach? Because, maybe I might have seen something pop up about it, but that's weird. That shouldn't happen. Now, Hannibal, we'll let him play out. Anyone else we should rest? Delo? Nah. I feel like everyone else just let him play out. Because they probably won't play in the next game. Or Greenwood, maybe? But then, yeah, Martial. Because he'll still be fit enough. He's 96%. Good mixture there. Mesbury. Oh, guys. Hannibal Mesbury. He's a talent. It doesn't matter your opponent here. That was an amazing free kick from Hannibal. Look at that. Could the keeper have done better with that? That was a massive free, though. Wow, what a hit. What a hit from that free kick. Now, Gomez. Oh, Mike Smalling. Mike Smalling makes it 5-0 on the 80th minute. How about it? Gomez. And Mike gets up there. Hazza Ifa. Hey man, what's going on? Sorry if I didn't get your name right. I tried to separate the two parts. How you going? How you going though? Just call you Hazza if that's alright. Oh good though. I'm doing well. How you going? Alright, we get a notification there. Thanks for hosting me as well. Cheers. Delo. Mike Smalling. Bellingham's done alright in this game. Oh, Gomez almost scores. But there we go, 5-0. Pretty straightforward performance, wasn't it, guys? Pretty straightforward there. How do you feel about the Chelsea game? Like, I'm happy. What did you... Yeah, the two of you guys just asked me directly about it. Yeah, I'm happy United won. Aside from all the drama, VAR-related stuff, I was happy with how United played. Simply. If it was somehow a draw, say if it finished 2-2, I still would have been happy with how they played. With how United played, I was happy. I was happy with Ollie's tactics. He set it up really well. I have actually a praise for him in this one. What role do we have Williams in? Well, guys, Williams has put it... he's in a wing-back right now, but he's not played very regularly. We've just put him... We had more goals than Hull had shots. But yeah, because we've got another cup game coming up, We got QPR. There's 2 legs of that. So, yeah, we're going to keep it. Pretty big squad. But, yeah, for that reason, keep in mind. Did you think Maguire should have... Yeah, honestly, he should have been sent off for what he did. Especially, when I saw the replay. So, yeah, man. It's not good to see. And again, if you compare to Son, what happened with Son, his situation, was there much of a difference? What's that? Sign Williams for... But yeah, I can't give a review of Williams. We haven't used him enough to see his best role, but I'm simple. Like, you could play him complete wing back. I'm like, oh, that sounds interesting. I could play him there. I haven't used him enough to know his best role. So, you have to see what works best for you in your tactics as well. That's a big part of it. But that's a good deal. I reckon very good signing for Bolton. Very good signing for Bolton. But yeah, see what works best for you in your tactics. Might even get this light on. Ugh. Added a bit of extra light there. It's a bit of a gloomy day today, guys, in Australia. It's the clouds. Very dark clouds. It's alright. Klug. Happy with him. Guys, if you're Ipswich, you've got a very good head of youth development. I'll tell you what, guys. If you want to start a save, pick Ipswich Town, and just for the reason having Brian Klug as a great youth intake, he can get you good youth intakes. I mean, who did we? It's a bit different because we got him assistant manager, but we got in a new assistant. We got in a new. Well, we got in a director of football and head of youth development as well. So we changed a lot that helped us get our players. I'd say for sure. Yep. And there might be some rain coming through, lads, now as well. We're still in summer, believe it or not. Last couple weeks down here. It's going to be an interesting one. Unfortunately, I can't prevent that sound of the rain. Pereira. Yep. He makes his move there. I guess 200k per week, playing a month and unused is decent. It's better than nothing. Here it's coming. Hitting the rooftops. FA Cup, Salford. Let's see how they do. The rain can serve as some background music. Guys! Salford beat Brighton! A Rooney. Adam Rooney. He's really good. Guys, they beat Brighton in the Premier League. Hold up, who's some of these players? Lloyd Jones? I'd like to think they're better than League 2 ability. These players. I think so. What's your guys' thoughts of Salford? But anyway, that's a big win, isn't it, guys? What do you think of that? Wow. Massive. Alright, guys, Liverpool smashed Charlton 6-0. That's massive. FA Cup. Yeah, FA Cup will be interesting. Of course, we just we just had our victory. But we're EFL Cup. We're semi-finals in Carabao Cup, guys. We could go far. So yeah, Pereira. Guys, Mbappe former, why isn't he in the France squad? I'm just assuming he was injured. That's why he was dropped. Yeah, Adam Rooney. He went to an... So was he still getting a full-time payment? Was he earning enough? But while playing for a non-league side? That's not too regular. You see that. A full-time wage at a non-league club. Also, I think everyone had forgotten about Arsenal because no longer see them as a big club. And now the banter of a club, the top 6 is Chelsea. There's always that over time. Ooh, Dean Henderson, 1 to 3 days, tight hamstring. He might... Ooh, we'll see. We'll see how he shapes up for this game. 4th round draw. Guys, who are we going to get in the cup? There's still 39 teams, so we'll draw it pretty quickly. Sheffield Wednesday or Millwall, another game we could play some of the younger lads. I always like that. That is a good thing. So we should head into the training, though. I reckon against QPR, yeah, we should work attacking movement. No reason why we shouldn't focus on that attack. Guys, FA Cup. Surely Arsenal can't lose this. Surely. But most of conference is professional, though. Fair enough. Let's see, guys. Yeah, Arsenal, I'm just wishing to see something. But 2-0, guys. 2-0, they should have smashed them by more than that. Maybe they took it easy. I would have rest players. They didn't. You don't see that too. See, guys, that would have been... Didn't that used to be in Football Manager? Like, against lower teams, Arsenal, or was that the Arsene Wenger effect? Was that Arsene Wenger effect? He would rest players. Alright, guys. I'm sure you can hear the rain. That's coming in strongly. Guys, this is summer weather. Believe it or not. You guys, if you're from England, you're like, oh, we're used to that. Rain in summer. This is summer in Australia. Believe it or not. You're like, oh, you thought it's hot every day there and no. No. You need to play Neymar more. This weather is England summer weather, basically. Okay, Grealish finally gets some game time in the reserves. But yeah, we got QPR, guys. Yeah, QPR's coming up. We've got them. Yeah, we've got this game coming up now. How about this? Oh, Son wins Footballer of the Year. Oh, wait, yeah. In Asia. Who's the next? Nakajima? Any of these guys, you know, decent? What do you guys think of Shoya Nakajima? Have you seen him? He looks like a decent player. Is he he could be taking Bruno Fernandes' position. He looks... Get a scout report on him? Pretty good technically. They normally are. Wingers. I'm talking about wingers. Oh my god. Come on. Yeah, what's that? I hate on this game how you can give a penalty away without playing going to ground. Yeah, VAR. You get the frustrations of VAR in Football Manager. But guys, we've got the AFL Cup semis. We have got the semis. Dean Henderson, maybe not risk him. Not risk him here. Chuck him on the bench, though, just in case. What's our next game? QPR. We're playing now, then West Ham. We've got, well, you know, normal Premier League games. So, Let's still rotate a bit. Chris Roberts get the start, guys. Drop Greenwood. I reckon Greenwood make the bench ahead of Rashford. Guys, I'm telling you, how good is this player? Only 17 years old. What's that? Can you show me your instructions on tactics? I play the same formation. Alright, so I'll start from the bottom, the out of possession here. Aquad, thanks for following the stream. But yeah, this is what we play. High defensive line, high line of engagement, use tighter marking. The pressing intensity important, extremely urgent. It hasn't really, like, I've had another tactic formation with this, with two strikers. Like, maybe, like, could play a 4-4-2 and using a pressing forward to go with that. But I haven't really done that in this save for the most part, because we haven't really had strikers to play a pressing forward. But that could, go well with that. Then counter press, counter. We distribute to the fullbacks, take short kicks. But if we need a goal, like when I go attacking and we need a goal, I'll go distribute quickly, distribute over opposition defense with the long kicks as well, if we're in need of a goal. And we play narrow. The width is narrow, and then focus through the middle. So those go together. Play out of defense, shorter passing with higher tempo, and then work ball into the box. Run a defense as well. So yeah, you can change a few of those stuff, but see how you go. Do we go in with the same team, guys? What do you guys think? Does Neymar get a go on the bench for some game time? Because it's really a match we should win really easily. Again, fullbacks. Oh, should we have a fullback on the bench? We got Tillo who can come across. Maybe get Sergio on the bench. Drop out McTominay or Tonali and McTominay to play the full game. We'll figure it out one way or another, guys. Yeah, I'm just seeing any of the guys you would have promoted are not there, yeah? They will be in the match squad. So we got Roberts. Yep, guys, we're going to go in. We're going to go in and you can see how these lads step up. How they perform. Let's go. Can we do it again? Is there a way for you to tell the under-23s manager to play Roberts as striker? Well, I've put him... Well, normally he's been in the under-18s. But, he's playing the European under-20 Elite League, capped for England, at 17. That's pretty good in the under-20s. But anyway, avenge what happened last time. Somehow... Oh, guys, they knocked us out last year of the FA Cup. I remember that. How did that happen? Don't ask me. Could it happen again? Could it happen again? I mean, we're playing a weaker team. Technically. It's still strong enough, surely. Mejbri, nah, come on. Well, it's spam if you want... I don't like being forced to sell a player, to be honest. Chris Roberts. Guys, Chris Roberts scores. This lad is going to be something special. Goal. Goal. How good is he? He's going to be something. Guys, imagine him at his absolute best. That's a goal. Just put it. I can do without this light now, I reckon. There's enough brightness coming through. Yeah, here we go. That was cool. Cool finish. Chong. Chong. Oh, he should have finished that. You can get a striker who's playing centre mid. Hey, maybe he's the new Rooney. Maybe we got... Oh, Williams. Good tackle there. Yeah. Can Gomez feed him? Or he's going to take... Oh! I thought it was going to go in for a second. I really did. You know, I shout occasionally. Definitely when we're behind. or when we're needing a goal. Sometimes I forget about it when we're winning. I might praise wait. Wouldn't want to concede a goal here. Come on. I was going to say, how big is Scott McTominay, yeah? Looks huge. Oh, interception by Hannibal. Can we get a ball through? Come on. Oh, Gomez is going to take a shot. Yeah. I want him to set up. We'll praise, because we're playing some good football at the moment. We're playing good football right now. No, it's Chonk. Get past. Oh, and he does need... Oh! Was that going to be a card? Yeah, I don't know if they work. That's the thing. When you realize, is something working, is it your tactics or the shouts? Maybe it's just your good tactics. It's hard to know, yeah? What is actually the change? But here's McTominay. Sets up Roberts. Oh, he scored another, guys. He's celebrating in front of the United fans. This is his game. You know, in real life, when a young player comes on, like, he gets a chance and he scores. This is his chance when they fall in love with him. This is when they fall in love with the young talent. That's the next man up. Chris Roberts. He's the man. He looks good, doesn't he? Chong. Roberts. He goes close. He went close there. Good first half, right? Yeah, that was 50 million down. That was his song, yeah? Tony Martial, he came from France. English press said he had no chance. 50 million down the drain. Tony Martial scores again. Yes. That's too good. Don't get complacent. Ugh. Chris, I gotta learn, maybe praise them before the talk. I'm very happy. Okay, he's fired up. Williams, let's just say calmly, I have faith in you. Okay, couldn't fix his up. Lunar HP, thanks for the follow. Shout out there, thank you. All you guys that's followed in this stream, and if you're just continuing to follow as well, appreciate it. Now, Mesbury, that's a goal, guys. Take a look at our future. Take a look at our future here. We're looking good. Look at the replay. Chong getting involved. Yep. That's a goal. We're looking good. But definitely, yeah, Chris Roberts, good signs today. He's finally had his breakthrough game, we can say. Can we make some... yeah, who out of this team? Maybe Delo, but nah. Brandon Williams. See, I'm wondering if I put left back on the bench. Delo, we're going to put Tillo. We'll put Tillo over to that side. Maybe fullback, defend. And then we bring on Harry Maguire, the goal scorer. And anyone else, yeah. Like Roberts, Gomez, Mesbury, Chong, they're all there. They're not going to be playing in the next game. What's that? Ask assistant, then try apply. You ever do? I don't ask my assistant to do a lot of things. Are you going to do the Dortmund idea? Maybe make it 4 to 6 seasons. But that sounds a lot still. 4 to 6 It's a long thing. Oh, opposition instructions, you mean? Ask assistant. Honestly... this save, we've kind of cruised along, or just me and FM this year, for opposition instructions, personally I haven't used too much. I made sure that just the tactics right. Unless an assistant, if assistant makes a suggestion there, I might click yes. Henderson did have a little injury though. He did have a little injury. So we might play him in the next leg of this, for sure, as Chong scores another. We've owned them today. But Henderson looks fine now, doesn't he? But he did have that orange. He did have that orange injury sign. Didn't want to risk. Oh, guys. Is this going to be a penalty or a free kick? A lot of the time when the VAR comes in that situation, it's credited a free kick. In my experience. But yeah, just playing it out now, guys. (4-0). Guys, Chris Roberts, I mean, he did get the brace, so player of the match, not too surprising. Good win, but it's nice to see him step on the scene. Does he stay in the first team, though? Imagine. What would you say his current ability is at? Would you say championship? Or do we loan him out? Or is he still... QPR's interested? I'm not surprised. I like that. They showed him... Or he showed them how good he is. Yeah. Do we leave him in the first team a bit? If it's just like playing or training with experience. He was superb, lad. Thanks, boss. I swear, guys, looks impressive. But definitely the others. So from Mejbri, get him back in. Put him in under 23s, yeah. With the likes of Chong, Gomez, Williams as well. Williams, I'm disappointed with his potential in FM. Not as high as I would like. That's probably going to be all the chat. Now, if we do just a quick pick, and that sorts it a bit. See, if guys, off a quick pick, Roberts is selected on the bench. How about that? But then Greenwood's out on that right. I'd like to think Tovan, Everton, will he be available for the next one? 5 days. Hold up, guys. No. We got to go back. So, Chong, because he'll play on the right wing, he's the one we'll leave. That makes sense. Because, yeah, we had a bit of unlucky injuries there. Two of the right wingers. So, yeah, Roberts, he's set. I just keep clicking on him just to see how he's going. No, the thing is, he could be used in a match. I don't want him to be used in a match. You know what I mean? He might play under 23's game and be too tired. That's the reason of keeping him. I know you could use the filters. Williams is great on you. How does he have 4-star potential ability, mate? Ben, what did you do? Nah, he's one that has that randomized potential, doesn't he? Man, I always get unlucky with that. For those players that have a random potential. Unless there's magic. Unless some magic happens in this save. I don't know. But he's probably not going to be getting a lot better, unfortunately. Judging off how that potential is sitting. Though, the coach reports still say he should become a Premier League quality player. So, I don't know, man. Give him some games and see what happens. United said in real life they'd only sell Dean Henderson to Sheffield United, and they'd include a buyback clause. Rick, thanks for the follow. Alright, let's check out. We're closing in on a new record-winning run. I mean, we are on a good run at the moment, aren't we? Atletico Madrid make an Anthony offer. I had Anthony Martial. Anthony Martial in my mind. But is he one of those that wouldn't have a work permit? Yeah, work permit unlikely. So, yeah, go to Spain. You miss my FIFA rages. Honestly, did you watch my last episode? I uploaded earlier. There was a bit of a rage. Was it? I'm not sure rage. I tried to hold back a bit. Guys, I got a message on Facebook from a parent telling me not to swear in my videos because their son or whoever watched my content. I'm like, I literally have my videos selected for not for kids. What more can I do? You know, with the new YouTube rules, that happens. And I'm like, honestly, I didn't even reply to it. I'm like, get out of here. I'm like, be in control of your child. It wasn't out of the nowhere thing. Watch my old video. A lot of my videos, you'd probably see me swearing, so. You saw the rants. FIFA 19, yeah. I want to try and get a balance of my rages with. It's weird because then they're not natural. I want to balance my rages without swearing. Career mode in FIFA 20 was awful. I bought a copy off Amazon. Yeah, didn't open it. You didn't even open it and you sent it back. Oh, how about that? That's why you love my channel, the rage. Yeah, I mean it is natural rage, you know. See, I don't think about trying to tone it down. Like, maybe through editing. Through editing I may do. But when I'm actually recording live, yeah. Editing I might cut a couple things out. But because of YouTube as well, I've had videos that have been claimed not friendly for advertisers. YouTube's killing. Hey, Flavio, you're here. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to the stream. We've been on some amazing form. Look at the wins. Better late than never. And just so you know, I wish I could show you guys, but like the emotes I've created are coming through. On Twitch's side, they're still being, you know, they're still pending. So for a few of you guys that are subscribed to me on my stream, yeah, we do have a couple more emotes coming through, but it's a waiting game at the moment. Well, guys, we're spending a lot. The expenditure. Okay, it can be so. What are we spending? Is it the player wages, guys? Why are we spending so much more? Loan repayments, 5 million on loan repayments. That's it, guys. I mean, that's a lot of it. Sure, wages. Maybe a bit on bonus. What would you guys think? Wow, expenditure is very high. Player bonuses. That's fair enough. Player wages. Yeah. Well, I was going to say, like with transfer deals we've made, when we'd pay over a certain amount of months, like the potential add-ons and everything like that. I'm not sure if that's playing a part. When Ultimate Team is banned, the career mode would improve. I'm not sure why it would be banned or how that would happen, but yeah. Career mode. Yeah, I might have some more like career mode videos coming up in terms of for FIFA 21 for features and all of that. As I mentioned previously. Tottenham coming up. Where are we at? Oh no, yeah, we got West Ham. Sorry, it was grayed out. It's because the game is today. Well, we can't add any other training. FM20 is better anyway, guys. I enjoy when people come to me talking about the FIFA stuff, which is understandable because I because I do the FIFA content. But I love Football Manager, guys. That's my game. As much as I've always played FIFA as well, but yeah, Football Manager I've played the most. Anyway, takeover talks. Who knows? Who knows? They're not to be believed. What do we believe anymore? Guys, we have very little money. We have very little money. I was going to say, do we take a look at players running out of their contracts? But it has to be maybe a cheap player or a young player. Regardless. Glazer's out. What's that, Rick? You are slow. Is that me that's slow? In what aspect? In what aspect? Alright. Google Translate is a magnificent thing. Is it something? Oh, right. He's just asking if someone's from Sweden. Okay, nothing too... If you got the same amount of views for uploading Football Manager as you did FIFA, would you still upload FIFA? I mean, I stick with FIFA for the time in the new year. Or not, the new game. You know my Man United careers do amazing at the start. And, that helps me a lot. My payments, what I earn from September to December, that helps me. That helps me. My FIFA views help me a lot. That's for sure. What am I doing, guys? Who am I looking for? Contracts running out in 6 months? Who's the highest value? Hold up. Okay, is there anyone, in terms of recommendations, a younger player? Ben Morris. No, all the Ipswich guys that are running out. Anyone young? Because these guys are going to cost a lot. Nah, probably not. Probably not going to be able to get anyone with our budget anyway. Won't waste time on that. Arsenal beat Manchester City and they take their position. The only thing I would say, if you're speaking in another language, I don't want some other people, if they across my stream, they might not think I'm an English channel. They might not think I'm English if I'm not speaking too much during a little part. If they just click and they see these people talking in different language, because I have my stream selected as it's English, so I personally don't mind it, but I just keep in mind. What's that? Next month I'll upgrade the Patreon. And I appreciate everyone who donates on here or on Patreon. You're not English. Who's not English? No, I mean my speaking language is English, right? Australian is not an option to select. You know what I mean? I'm speaking English, right? If you're talking about me, yeah, but no, you know what I mean? There's no Australian to choose. Anyway, Son got a hat-trick there. What are we gonna... We got West Ham, though. Whenever I do the quick pick, we got so many players. Neymar has an injury from somewhere, wherever he picked that up from. Why does it take for you so long to get into games? Because it's not FIFA. This is not FIFA. You do more than play fucking games. I'm sorry that I'm getting mad at that, because I've got comments of that so long in my history of doing content. That's why that is in my mind so much. Comments for 7 years, 8 years. People have said it so many times, and it's frustrating. I'll tell you what, man. Why does it take you long? Because you have to do more than play fucking games. Oh, man. I'm frustrated. Chris Roberts is going to make the best in the champ. I mean, you can speak Swedish if you want. But I just feel like... But you don't look at relevant things. What do you mean relevance? I'm doing... That's me. I'm just trying to hold back things I'm wanting to say, man. How do you sign a player for 170 million and he's not in your first team? Oh, do you wonder why? He's injured, can't. Just play. Alright. What the fuck is happening? I know. I'm the one who needs to chill when people are saying weird stuff. I know. Sorry. Nah, people just say things that don't make sense sometimes. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, alright. We've got good... Look at these ratings. Good ratings for the players, yeah. Chris Roberts. See, I'd like to get him on the bench. Get Pereira off, yeah. Robert, don't forget, he can play centre mid and right wing. Oh, no, that's fair enough. I can understand if sometimes you can't see a player if, the injury sign is there. Ignore these guys. Cheers. I thought everyone in Australia was upside down. Yeah. Some people act like that. They act upside down. Bruno Fernandes, attacking midfielder. There we go. Cheers for that. See, I like those reminders of getting a player back in a certain role or whatever. I love when you rage. That's the best part of streams. Maybe people might want to just push me so I rage and test me. Who knows? It's all But yeah, guys, some things get frustrating. Anyway, let's get into the match. If I didn't select someone, sorry. If I didn't select someone right. But leave your predictions. How are we going to go against West Ham? How about that? Nah, guys. It's all... Majority of stuff is... Nah, it's all good. It's all banter. But I think some are a bit more serious when someone says you go too slow or something like that. I know. I can understand the reasoning behind it. People just want me to get into games. Here we go. Come on. Let's get into the game. Let's focus it. Let's focus. Let's get my controller. Oh, wait. I don't control the players. It's not FIFA. Oh, mate. Let's pause this for a second, guys. The brightness is... Now it's coming through a bit. There we go. I'm becoming a master at kind of getting that lighting. Right, how are we going to do against West Ham, though? Yeah. Honestly, when I remember asking it before, a lot of people said they like it. They liked it when I micromanage a bit and when you do all aspects. Like when you're searching for players. There's so many parts of Football Manager focusing on tactics. Guys, your youth team, your younger players. Let's get a goal here. Come on. There's so much. That's why people like Football Manager. Some people actually play with the commentary on. Or just like commentary only, because the matches are not the important part. People like to get through seasons or focus on other stuff. That's the good thing about Football Manager. You can play it the way you want as well. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. Yes, what a goal. Massive. Do you have a goal tune if you score? Do you mean like music that comes on like every time we get a goal? I wonder how would that impact, or how would Twitch recognize that, or my streaming software? I know you can do that if if someone follows or subscribes, or that kind of thing. But guys, we have the lead. Instant result. Oh, come on, mate. Who uses instant result? You got to manage, at least. You got to manage. Pogba. Martial. Now Sergio Reguilon. I have no idea his name. Reguilon, something like that. Alrighty, guys. One 0. You know, we're playing a decent game at the moment. We're not killing him. Guard against complacency. Koulibaly's not happy with that. We'll say calmly. Ooh. A lot more to come from you. Yes, we fixed that up. Now Bruno Fernandes, could he do something? Ooh, good ball. I reckon if we can get a second goal, we bring on Roberts. If we get a goal here, bring on Roberts. See if he can do something in the Premier League. Come on, guys. What's that? Reguilon. Reguilon, is that alright? Reguilon? Reguilon. Call him that now. But we can call him Sergio for so long. Alright. This is a penalty. Martial, score. Score, and we bring on Roberts. Martial does. Makes it 2-0. Makes it 2-0, 19th of the season. I wonder if one of these upcoming seasons maybe he could actually win the Ballon d'Or. He came third. Could he go one or two better, technically? Chong is looking very tired. Bring Roberts out on that right side, because he can play there. Play him as a winger. Play him as a winger, though. I don't know what the penalty was for. It came through one way or another. He's on now. Do we take off a guy on a yellow card? Maybe Pogba, who's on a yellow? Bring on Grealish for game time. Just for game time. Make those changes. Roberts. Oh, what a ball. Rob. If I got a goal there, if we got a goal there, I would have said Rob hurts with his ball. His ball. That could have been something completely different. I was going to say his balls hurts. Yeah, that sounds pretty painful. Yeah. You know what I mean. I wonder what... I just thought winger because he is... Well, he is right-footed. Inverted winger, I would use, like, inverted winger, inside forward, cut inside. Yeah. So that's the reason to use as a winger for me. But we might as well make our third and final change. Tonali, yeah, he's on a yellow. Bring on McTominay. And we should have this at 2-0. Well done. Another good performance. Guys, can we not win? Winning is all we know at the moment. Who's going to bring us down? Tottenham win. Oh, yeah, that 4-0. Yeah, Arsenal beat them. We played the last game. Alexis Sanchez, guys. I'm still hoping to sell him. Is a good season here at Sheffield United going to help for that? I don't know. There's an optional future fee, 0.6 million. I don't know if they're going to go for that. But look at his games. 145 caps for Chile. I mean, that's big. And we hammer West Ham. Let's keep going. Let's save the game there, guys. What's that? Liverpool versus Atleti. I can't go past Liverpool on their form, though. They're just having a good season. Liverpool, very good. Very good performances. To be honest. Yeah, I'll watch a bit of. I'll watch Champions League. As long as, again, if I wake up early enough. He doesn't have hard competition for Chile. Yeah, that's a fact as well. Interesting. What's the best movie ever in your opinion? Phew, that's hard. The best movie ever? One to pick? That would be tough. What do you guys think? What's your favorite movies? See, I could have a different discussion. I'm not sure if it's a movie I would say is the best ever, but a movie I can always watch, like for how funny it is Meet the Parents. Robert De Niro is hilarious in that. It's crazy. I love that movie. What time is the Champions League? Where are we? I gotta check the matches. Because today, United's match was 7 o'clock. 7 a.m. for me. Yeah, it looks to be 7 a.m. as well. That seems to be the starting time. So that should be fine. Yeah, they're 7 a.m.s. Here. That's not too bad. Because, yeah, it's impossible to pick only one movie because you have there's different movies you like different type of movies. Like, I like comedies, but then, obviously, I like thrillers as well. Can be when I'm in the mood for a horror. There's a lot. Then, like the superhero movies, like Avengers. There's so many movies for different moods. That's the thing. All right, Chelsea, Liverpool. Can Leeds United beat Liverpool? Or just, take points off of them? Birmingham does well with a sending off. They get a point there. Can Leeds United get something against Liverpool? Let's see. I'm expecting Liverpool to beat them. Anything can happen, though. Yeah, or Liverpool to smash them 5-0. That was big. Big win. But yeah, for Chelsea dropping points. I had a period a few years ago when I would never get tired of watching Superbad as well. That was hilarious. Besides Australia and Europa, do you follow any other continent leagues? Nah, see, I don't watch. It's hard, It's hard to watch a lot of football. We don't really get a lot shown here in Australia as well. Like, they like to show the big European leagues. And Australia, basically. Well, I watch mostly Premier League. Champions League as well, of course. Maybe sometimes like Serie A, La Liga, Bundesliga. Those are the ones they show. Yeah, they show the top European leagues. Best Pornhub category. Oh my god. Oh no. Do you notice I just suddenly went quiet? Fuck. Yeah, Melbourne victory in the Asian Champions League. See, I don't even, I watch the A-League because I'm from Australia, but I don't, the quality of the A-League is not good at all. It's very bad, really, the quality. When you go from watching A-League to Premier League, you can see the quality difference. That's for sure. Hey, Steve Bruce is excited. He's excited off our form. Steve Bruce currently at Stoke. He's currently at Stoke. Yeah, how long has he been there? Where are we? Can we see how... Oh. Or, if we go to Stoke, And if we go to managers, Steve Bruce, 48 days he's been in charge. Yeah, how's he? He's got Stoke City in 5th. Guys, is Steve Bruce going to turn around Stoke City? Imagine if he gets them back in the Premier League. That would be pretty good. Mike Smalling's injured, just 1 to 3 days. He'll be right. Has Ruben Neves developed? How is he looking? I'm feeling he's looking really good. How is he at Wolves? Yeah, he looks great, doesn't he? You know, good technicals. If anything on the physicals, the physical side, a bit weaker, and even maybe some of his mentals. But, you know, I think we need a new report on him. Get scout report. Favorite movie is Adam Sandler. What? Oh, mate, I love Adam Sandler movies when I was younger. And even to rewatch them now, I'll never get old. Never. What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie? What's your favorite? Let me know. Click's really good. That's a really good movie. It's funny, but yeah, I like the meaning behind it as well. But out of, you know, the straightforward funny ones, Billy Madison, hilarious. Big Daddy, yeah, those two hilarious. But Happy Gilmore, you know, Happy Gilmore goes a bit. If I'm, but yeah, no, I like Click. It's a good movie. Grown Ups. But I can't get into his recent stuff like that's on Netflix and that. Is anyone else the same? The teacher in Billy Madison, yeah? She was good. Waterboy, man, he has so much good movies. The 90s, early 2000s was his. But yeah, his stuff on Netflix, I know. It's just like different movies now and I can't get into them. New movies are shit. Happy Gilmore, just tap it. Tap-a-roo. Oh, that's... legend. Martin Lawrence as well, yeah. He's good. The Bad Boys, yeah. Yeah, Nakajima, he's got 3-star ability. Yeah, Robert De Niro. Always loved De Niro. Wait, what was that one he was in? He was in one with Robin Williams. Was that it? What was the name of it? I remember it. Awakenings. Have you seen that? Awakenings? That was really good. I like that movie. I haven't watched it for a while. I want to watch it again now. Yeah, Awakening. That was good. Just so many, so many good movies. That's why I'm like, how do you pick one? But anyway, we've got Tottenham. Yeah, it was 1990. Actually made before I was born. There you go. But, okay, yeah, we're just checking when the next game was. 3 days later against Aston Villa. A lot of games coming up. Okay, Pereira. Yeah, he needs some match time. See, guys, Neymar. Fitness test not required, but isn't at full match sharpness. Well, who is? See, guys, ideally we should drop Roberts out now. Gave him a little stint. Maybe put him. No, put him back to the. I'll put him to the under 23s. Do you guys agree with that, or back to the under 18s? Under 23s. He's 17 now. We'll see. What's that? Would you sell to reinvest in the... Maybe. Throughout this save, there's been interest in Pogba, especially from PSG. So, we'll see. Yeah, so we still got Torvan injured. Just so you guys know. Torvan, Everton. Everton, yes, a play. Oh, he's coming back from his injury. Well, yeah, he needs match fitness. So, would he get it here? That is the question. Delo? It's weird about Luke Shaw on the bench. We've got, a fullback and a centre-back. I'm just wondering who else. Grealish. Probably have to leave him there. I'm wondering about a right winger, though. Yeah, Everton will come on the bench instead. But, yeah, a few of the other guys. Yeah, we'll leave it good. Let's just get into... We're starting Chong because of the injuries. I got a feeling moving players in and out of squad affects morale. Probably does. Chong is not too bad. I mean, he's looking nice. Like, his attributes, developing continuously. Let's see how he performs today. This is going to be a perfect showcase. And, guys, after this game, I think we'll end the stream after this match, but I probably will raid someone again. We'll just go... Yeah, when we finish this game, it should be around 2 hours. 2 hour stream, decent. So, let's just continue. Hopefully finish with a good win against Tottenham. Yeah, the only thing is... Yeah, I know you can select under 23s, under 18s in the first team with the filters. Just, they'll be playing matches. So, they might be on low condition. If they played a match a day ago or 2 days ago, you know. Because sometimes they'll be on 70% condition. Yeah, no, I don't think... Yeah, Chong will be long-term for us. First team. So... It does cost your mind. Do you sell then? Or do you use him as backup? There'll be a lot of discussions. De Gea... Alright, interested to see how this game will go. 20 minutes. 20 minutes through this first half. There hasn't been anything. And it's Son. You gotta deal with this. Oh. What's that? You think me playing instant result is... It depends how much you do for instant result and how your save's going. If you want to get through games quicker... and maybe get to the end of the season or something. But if you're playing the whole save like that, no, I don't know. I can't picture myself doing that. But could we sneak a goal? Sneak a goal. Come on, Greenwood. Set this up. Set this up. Why has he gotten hungry now? He's gotten, maybe a bit entitled, or he knows he's good. Last season, he was passing them off to someone else in the box. He's got hungry now. He's got hungry. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased with that performance. See, this is when we... See, no, we haven't created enough. Let's change tactics up a little bit. Let's go... Let's play a bit wider. As I say, guys, you need to do this. You need to do it every so often. You can't keep things exactly the same. It's not going to work for you. You have to switch things up. Well, Director of Football mode in FM might be a good feature. Yeah, potentially. And what? Sissoko's playing at right back. I mean, he can play there, so is it that shocking? Even though he's more mid, but he's accomplished in that position, it looks like. Let's bring on Neymar, guys. Neymar, Martial hasn't done too much and hasn't got a good rating. So, guys, Neymar's here. Inverted winger on attack. What are we going to do? Take off Tonali. I'm going to bring on Rashford. Guys, we're going to go like this. This is what we're going to do. Oh, the ref. Yeah. It was a bit of an interesting game, wasn't it? I can tell from a Chelsea's point of view why it would be really, frustrating. Now, Fernandes, we'll drop him back there. Mazzala. Let's see what this is going to bring. Or maybe attack, because we've got Pogba support. And that's 2 subs. Come on, we got to keep our winning streak going. I wouldn't mind, we'd still be unbeaten. We want to keep... See, it said play long balls forward, but we're playing more direct. Right? That's long balls. I'm thinking, guys. I'm really, really thinking what we should be... What's another change? Chong off and bring on Everton. Come on, Everton. Winger attack. Let's go. Maybe a shout. Say, get creative. I signed Neymar for Chelsea on my save. He was injury prone. Is it? Yeah, he has had some knocks, and an injury. Maybe there was about 3 or 4 weeks, and we're not going to get it. No, we're not going to get it, guys. Maybe go very attacking late. In transition, take long kicks. But I just feel it's not going to come. And they've got a free kick. Would hate to lose. Chiesa, clear this. Could the highlight... Oh, who would have thought it could be for us? Who would have thought? Oh, Greenwood passes off this time. Rashford to be the hero! Marcus Rashford is back in, and he scores a goal. He scores a goal today. What a change, right? How many tactical masterpieces have I had, guys? Late subs. Come on, man. Put respect on my name. I swear. Fergie time. It's footy time. It's FM20 time. Come on. I swear it. I oath it. Come on, man. Come on. Now, I mean, what do we do now? I made those changes. We don't really have the players to, change positions. So, yeah, we can't do too much. Maybe Pogba can be a bit deeper, like a deep line playmaker, defend. Fernandes, deep line playmaker, support. Nah, they're both deep line playmaker. Maybe Mazzala just support. I mean, there's not much more we can do. So, yeah, we're just going to go like this. It's FM20 time, boys. Boys, it is. And now just say concentrate to hold on. I should make an emote of that. I'm going to wait until... wait until my others go through. Oh, we could have finished them off there, Come on. Sounds like a commercial ad. Guys, do I give away my other job or part-time job? When I say I might do, it feels like I'm going to do it. I might also do some voiceovers. As a side job. Some voiceovers. To make some extra money. When YouTube isn't paying enough. But anyway, guys, that is it. But De Gea was a player of the match. So there we go. Nice victory there. Team talk. But that was a good win, guys. That was a good win for us. Arsenal sneak over the line against Southampton. But We get the result there. We get some money. That was against Hull City. That's the leasing trophy, wasn't it? I saw something there. Yeah, theleasing.com. Third round. Who got the job done there? McCann. Okay, no one of note, really. Some familiar players played, but Levitt got a 7.5. $100 a month for Helsingborg save. If that's a serious offer, I might actually consider that. I'll do that on the stream if that's a serious offer. Because that's a more substantial amount. That's a more substantial amount. But anyway, guys, we are going to stop the stream here, but I'll send you over to another FM streamer. So this is the end of the stream for now. Hope you guys did enjoy it.